Hello children, let us start with the new chapter, that is periodic table. First of all, introduction. Periodic table, that is you must have seen the periodic table, that is having elements are classified according to their properties. There is a table in which elements are classified according to their properties. Now, what is the reason for the classification of element? Why element should be classified? That is to study the elements in the organized manner. Secondly, for correlating the properties of one element with the other. As elements are classified according to their properties, so if we study one element, means we have studied the properties of all elements of that particular family, then to make the study easy and organized. So first classification that was at ancient times, first classification that was made with the metals and non-metals. First classification was on the basis of metals and non-metals, and it was not proved good because many elements were there in the group of metals, that is large number of elements were metal and very few were non-metals, and some of the elements they were showing the properties of metals as well as non-metals, means metalloids were there. So that is why this was rejected, and then later on William Prout a scientist who classified elements on the basis of atomic mass. He find that atomic mass is the best property, that is the atomic mass of an element never differ, and it could be therefore form atomic mass as the property to classify elements. What is atomic mass? That is the number of protons plus number of neutrons. Number of protons plus number of neutrons, that is the atomic mass or mass number. Now, after that, Dobereiner's triads were made. What is triad? That is the group of three elements. So at that time, the number of elements were known, and those elements were grouped in the group of three, and that is called Dobereiner's law of triads. What is the Dobereiner's law of triad? That is, atomic mass of the middle element of the triad was approximately equal to the arithmetic mean of atomic mass of other two elements. Atomic mass of the middle element of the triad, suppose this is a triad, calcium, strontium and barium, this was a triad made, and atomic mass of the middle element, that is approximately equal to the arithmetic mean of other two elements. Calcium, strontium and barium, this is a triad because this is a group of three elements. Calcium is having atomic mass, that is 40, and barium is having 137. If we take the mean of these two, 40 plus 137 upon 2, that comes 88.5. So strontium is having atomic mass 88, so this can be considered as a triad. Atomic mass of the middle element, that is the arithmetic mean of other two elements of the triad, that is approximately equal to, not exactly equal to. See here one more example, chlorine, bromine and iodine. Chlorine is having 35.5 and iodine is having 127. So 35.5 plus 127, this comes 81.25, and bromine is having atomic mass, that is 80. So this is approximately equal to, but this Dobereiner's law of triads that failed. This is law of triads. and this law failed. Why this law failed? Why this failed? Because he was not able to form the triads of all the elements known at that time. He was not able to form the triads of all the elements known at that time. Secondly, in some of the elements, triads were not formed in their own family, like halogens. We have made the triad of, that is chlorine, bromine and iodine. But if we make the triad of fluorine, chlorine and bromine, then this is not formed, as this is having 19 and this is having 80. 19 plus 80 upon 2. So this is 99 upon 2. So this is 44.5. Actually this is having 35.5. So this is quite a difference is there. So law is not valid even in its own family. That is why this Dobereiner's law of triads was rejected. Thank you.